make friendlies, I need you to do so where the PCs are, on the wall.
What's up, fellas? It's your boy Dingus Joe, about to commentate this match. Huh? Oh, yeah. Parappa's gonna hop on with me. So we got Katie Day versus Consort. Should be an interesting match because it's two characters that aren't the most popular. Yeah. Oh wait, why can't I guess try the. There we go.
Yeah, I have my mic on. Yeah, I'm surprised that Cakepoint's going to sword fighter. Usually goes with brawler.
Yeah, I mean, she can play all the Miis pretty well. So, we'll see how it goes. All right. Am I cutting in and out?
No, you're good, man.
Oh, okay.
All right. So far, relatively even game between both players. Yeah, this match is a little weird. No. Oh wow, that. All right, so she's using the reflector down B.
Yeah.
Yeah, the down B that Cakepoint's using is basically just like Mario's Cake. If you hit somebody with it, then you turn around, but it also reflects it.
Yeah, it's an interesting move. When I didn't even know it reflected the first time I fought against this sword fighter, and I was like, whoa! Like my bomb got reflected, and I died at like 80 or something.
So far, I can tell he's using that what we're seeing from Cakepoint is Gale Strike, also getting up tilted, Hero Spin, Chakram, and Reversal Slash, which is a reflect. Yeah, this matchup's I'd say tough for me sword fighter. I used to play this character.
Yeah, I feel like what you want to do to Mega Man is rush him down, and
yeah,
it can be hard to do that as sword fighter, who usually likes the more campy play.
Yeah, sword fighter in general, if you kind of, the character's kind of like a spacing zoning hybrid.
Yeah.
But, you know, in this matchup, the Lemons, they'll just negate the Chakram, and Gale Strike is way too slow. It'll go through Lemons, but it's just too slow to actually, you know, like hit the opponent, even though it's going through that one move.
Right.
Still, relatively even between both players.
Yeah, I've definitely. Have you ever played against a Mega Man as a sword fighter?
Yeah, it's kind of weird.
Yeah. In bracket?
Well, only in friendlies.
Only in friendlies.
Shout out to SFR,
Yeah.
my homie from New York. He's the dude I play. He's the Mega Man that I play. SFR is Super Fighting Robot.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it's cool. Forward tilt though, he's gonna be able to take the stock. Me Sword Fighter does have a pretty strong forward tilt. You gotta watch out for that.
Yeah. Strong moves in general.
Yeah, pretty strong. Characters, like if the character wasn't hindered by being so slow, then yeah, we just might have a good character on our hands. But you know, the gimmicks, people kind of figure that out. Wow, nice read on the roll.
Yeah.
Gonna be able to get back in time before the crash bomber went off.
That up B goes farther than I thought.
Yeah.
Interesting character.
Yeah, that up B that Cakepoint's using has the least distance, but it's still enough to make it bad.
Yeah.
When you're right there, anyways. Not gonna get that drop zone there. Consort is really struggling to get this stock finished.
Right, and I think Cakepoint was telling me last time she fought against Consort, I think she lost. Yeah, she like went in pretty confidently, but yeah, this time it's looking a little different.
Even Cakepoint versus Consort felt a little weird. Fell off.
Like she was telling me, yeah.
I don't know. Both their names start with C and end with T, so it's kind of just a blur.
Yeah.
Yeah. Forward tilt though, it's gonna be able to. Nah, not quite yet. Not enough rage. Yeah, Gale Strike still at too high percent to lead in a direct combo, but we'll still catch that up there as Consort's trying to find a way back on the stage, taking advantage of that.
Yeah, I'm almost just taken back. I don't know what to say about this matchup, really.
Yeah, this matchup, I know a good bit about what me Sword Fighter can do, so I can kind of carry.
That's good.
I can carry it.
Yeah. I'm just like, whoa, this character.
Yeah. In general, what me Sword Fighter is going to do is just pretty much fish for those Gale Strike. Like you can kind of play like straight up, like, you know, honest, where you just use it like because me Sword Fighter does have good buttons, but you're at the same time, if you're going to be playing like that, you might as well be playing a better sword character, you know?
Right.
'Cause we've seen, like, why play like that when we've seen them right there, or Chrom or Roy, or
there's
even
so many
Cloud is
characters like that where there's so many characters of the same archetype, but there's just one or two that are so much better.
Yeah.
That's like why bother playing the other characters.
Yeah, that's part of the reason why we see a character like Cloud, who's still pretty decent, wasn't nerfed that much in Smash 4 Ultimate. Just doesn't, you don't really see a lot of Cloud players. Like, there's, what, Salt 1? That's really the only Cloud
That's
I can
only
think of. In general, a lot of people just migrate to other characters that can accomplish that same similar niche.
Yeah, absolutely.
But Mega Man and Sword Fighter, two pretty unique characters in that regard. So if you play them a certain way, then you can find some success.
Yeah, absolutely.
Especially in Mega Man. Mega Man's always been a pretty solid character, even though he gets nerfed just about every patch.
I just knew he was too good.
At least Shield was busted when this game came out.
Absolutely.
Absolutely busted.
It's still a solid move, too.
Yeah, it's still mad good. It's still mad good.
Went right on his face.
Cakepoint seems to be going. I imagine that we're seeing bans on FD and other flag stages like Talos, but yeah, the Mii Sword Fighter definitely is a character that has really few kill confirms outside of Gale Strike. So a lot of what Cakepoint's going to be finding with this with these KOs is going to be sharking with up airs or something like that.
Right. What's that disc called? What's it? That's what. Oh, that's what.
Yeah,
okay.
Chakram. Yeah. If you notice Cakepoint, sometimes you'll see the a slow chakram and a fast chakram, because you can it's like Samus's missile, where you can do a tilt to throw a slow one, or a smash input to throw a fast one. And the tilt one's good; it stays in place. But so far,
yeah, she was like right on top of it for a second.
Yeah, that up tilt missed. Yeah, Cakepoint with the cross up that Consort wasn't expecting. So,
but Consort has the lead. Different than the first.
A very commanding lead.
Yeah.
Especially in Mega Man. Mega Man's a character that will hold on to a lead for a pretty long time, especially against somebody who's relatively slow, like Sword Fighter.
Right.
But one of the slowest on the on the scale of run speed, definitely lacking in that department.
Yeah, run speed, air speed. Do her moves have a lot of startup, or
decent frame data? Decent frame data.
Decent frame data. Okay.
Gonna be able to get back with the hero spin, recovering high, and reflects it in the metal blade while.
That's a funny option. Stage gets back on stage fine though.
Yeah.
Ooh, run into the up smash.
At that point, that was a little bit too predictable with that falling there, and Consort's going to be able to react to it with plenty of time.
She reflected it, and then he got it again. The metal blade. That was funny.
Oh yeah, that's something that I can do. Any character. Consort, now that he's got a lead, he's just taking the advantage of it, just getting because Mii Sword Fighter's approaches, they're just straight up limited.
Right.
And you can really abuse that. Even if you reflect the projectiles, that's kind of an anti-zoning mechanism, but not against a character like Mega Man, who has so many projectiles as it is.
Right.
It's constant. Like, if you reflect one back, then another two are going to clink with it or overcome it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Air.
Ooh. Oh my
Air
goodness.
not quite going to be able to do it.
It's looking spooky.
Yeah, it's looking really. I think this game might be a sunk cost at this point, because at this point, Cakepoint. Yeah, unfortunately, the hero spin, again, it's having the least horizontal distance out of all the up-Bs that these Sword Fighters got.
Yeah. Hey, I was about to say that if I was Cakepoint, I'd be thinking about counter picks.
Yeah, honestly, if I'm Cakepoint, I'm kind of... That was a wash.
Yeah.
This is one of those matchups where...
Seems like whoever gets the lead.
Yeah, once against Mega Man in general, it's always been whoever gets the lead, they have a distinct advantage.
Yeah.
Especially for Mega Man on Mega Man's end. Yeah.
It's so hard to come back against that character.
Yeah, pretty much. Mega Man's just going to constantly wall you out. It's tough. But hey, I like this counter pick. Going to Smashville.
Smart.
Yeah, this is really good. It benefits both not only being able to chase Mega Man down easier with the shorter stage.
Right.
In terms of length, especially compared to Unova, which is one of the bigger stages. But you've also got that platform in the middle, which is easy to catch the landings on.
Right.
Really good to catch up, to abuse up airs and sharp with up airs. We'll see how Cakepoint utilizes that in this matchup.
I think she jumped up. I think she was going to try to reflect the leaf shield. Just a little bit too slow, though.
Yeah. Consort, really nice use of his nair there. Just constantly just keeping Cakepoint oppressed, keeping her off stage. It's exactly what you want to be able to do as Mega Man. The more you can make your opponent sweat for the damage or the KO, the more that you're benefiting from it. And again, we're seeing the Chakram just get beat out by that lemon
goodness.
there. And now
Trying to
we're
go for the
forward smash.
super hard read.
Yeah, that was more like, okay, let me try and catch his landing.
Yeah.
Didn't quite pan out.
You
They
know.
were both still relatively even between both players. Nice conversion. Up tilt, getting the back hit of up tilt confirms into many things.
An interesting
All right, nice.
character.
Yeah, now this recovery is a little bit exploitable by me, Sword Fighter, but Consort's going to be able to find a way back with that Crash Bomber, but nice forward smash.
Huh.
I kind of like that tech. You see
Yeah.
how Cakepoint's doing the reversal slash to instantly snap the ledge? It's a little
Yeah.
weird. That's not the first time that we've seen it either.
Yeah, it's pretty neat.
Okay, throwing a light chakra. Doesn't get a follow-up off it, though.
How many chakrams can you have out at a time?
Just one.
Just one?
Yeah,
Oh,
well,
okay.
it's a, you can have, okay, nice up tilt. You can have one out that's flying. If there's one that's
Stuck to the ground.
latched into the ground, then you can still throw another one. But you
Oh.
just can't throw out more than one and have them active at the same time.
Okay.
Oh, nice up tilt catching that landing habit that Consort has. Again, we see it there. Wow, gets the tail strike into the hero spin, and that's the sauce.
Yeah.
That's what Sword Fighter does best in terms of getting KOs. Just that tornado. In Chicago, they actually called that the Nido Torpedo.
The Nido Torpedo.
Well, actually, no, they call it the Nido Torpedo if you do the up air, because that's like a torpedo spin.
Okay.
Yeah, shout out to Anana's moniker, because that's the Sword Fighter. That's the one that coined the term Chicago
sick.
Sword Fighter.
I love that.
Yeah, Consort does have a bit of a landing habit that we saw Cakepoint abusing in that last stock, which was landing with Leaf Shield. That's what a lot of Mega Man do.
Yeah.
But we see that Cakepoint's adapting. Now at this point, you've got a lead, so you can just throw out those Gale Strikes since Consort, for the first time in a while, has to take the approach. And that's a nice forward smash against your air dodge. And Consort is going to get sent down to loser's bracket. Cakepoint with a